Hey guys, I just wanted to come in on my YouTube channel and talk to you guys. I normally talk to everybody on my Periscope, because my live broadcasting followers are bigger on Periscope. But Dream Family, I wanted to branch out and get more into talking to you guys on YouTube and other sites. And I wanted to share this with you guys, because this is something like that I was dealing with. So I want to ask you guys, and I want to talk to you guys, because I never know what you guys are going through, and we family and we want to be there for each other. What are you going to do when life hits you? Okay, so my thing is, people tend to feel like because it's your parents, or it's your kids, or it's your loved ones, it's somebody that's close to you. Like, everybody has a life. I'm going to get my nails done. I'm pulling them off. Everybody have a life. Everybody's given one life. You got one life to live, right? You get to make choices about your life, not someone else's, okay? And nobody gets to make choices for your life, right? Unless you allow them. Then that's up to you. And you a fool if you do. My thing is, even if it's your parents, and if it's you, this is something for you to think about. Before you get up in age, make sure you prepare yourself so that you don't wind up overstepping into someone else's life and their happiness because you failed to prepare for older age. And the thing is, people tend to think in life, and they pass things down from generation to generation, statements that been said or things that been done. But you have to get out of thinking like the average person, or doing what is expected of you, and do what you want to do for yourself. Because I've been told, oh, that's your mom, that's your mama, she done did so much for you, and you supposed to do this, you supposed to take care of them in older age. And you probably hear stuff like that. But when you think about it, right, if you stop and look at what you're doing right now, and you take ownership of your actions, and you think about it, and you say, how is this preparing for when I get older? I am God's highest creation. If an animal knows to go ahead and store food up for when the winter comes, and he does that, and you're supposed to be more intelligent than an animal, here it is, you as a human being know when you get older, it's going to be certain things you are no longer able to do. But yet and still, you decide to do whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's party, drug, have sex with different people, or just be lazy and sorry and spend your money on clothes, shoes, or whatever. You do not prepare for older age. And then whatever you do, wind up destroying your body, or whatever you do, wind up leaving you homeless or without financial stability, things like that. You made those choices. So, is it okay for your parents to say to you, or someone to say to you, that your one little precious life, you supposed to be there for this person? That's your mom or that's your dad. You supposed to be there, and you supposed to take the rest of your life and contribute it to them. And then now you're looking like, bitch, I'm getting older too. So what do I supposed to do as far as preparing for my life so that I don't overstep into the happiness of my son or my grandson or my kids or whatever like that? You supposed to prepare in life. It's okay to be there, and you should be there for your mom, your dad, your kids. But you should not sacrifice your life, your happiness for someone else when they consciously made a decision for themselves. You know what I mean? Even if they didn't. You have your life and that person have their life. You could find a way of helping that person, but still sustaining the life that you want without surrendering it. You know what I mean? It's like my brother say, even with my dad, he was like, that's bullshit. My dad was gone out of our life, even though it wasn't some choice that he made. He did make the choice, the decision, but it's like he made it and he was upset because, you know, the relationship with him and my mom, he tried it, she didn't want to be in a relationship. So it's like my dad left and went to Georgia. But at some point, you know, you have kids. It's like, why didn't you come back or try to do anything with your kids or whatever? But then my brother say, but when it was time for him to die of cancer, not until then, he comes back and he says to my brother, like, hey, I'm gonna put you over everything because you're the oldest. My brother was like, so he came back for me and my little brother and him to watch him die. That's garbage. It's like, you wasn't here at all, but you want to come back on when you about to die, and it's like you want to make me over what? You never did it. You still didn't leave us anything. You know, you didn't prepare anything for when we went out into the world like most parents do. My mom didn't prepare anything for me to go out into the world. Yet still, I got my aunt telling me, that's your mom, and as much as she's done for you, you should be done what? I remember eating at free parks. I remember living in public housing. It's a lot of stuff that parents do not do for you as a child, and plus I had to be there and act like an adult and take responsibilities that was not mine. Now here it is, I'm up in age. I'm supposed to surrender my life as well as then. I supposed to surrender it now. When we was going through heartaches and problems, whatever your hangups were, I dealt with them. I got past it. It didn't bother me. And then it's like, don't try to work 7 steps on me. I'm not in recovery. I don't have any problem. Don't try to tell me that oh, it's just that you've been going through all of this. I compare you to whatever that movie, something up the life, or some movie. I can't think of the name. If I remember it, I don't know. I'll put it in the comment section. Like, don't compare me to that movie, because then my brother was telling me, and then come to find out she was, when I went back and talked to her, she was saying, oh, it's a movie about a girl out of nowhere, all of her feelings start coming out. Listen, I don't have no feelings from what happened to me in the past or what did not happen for me in the past. My feelings is I did that. And I was more than willing to do it, because I made that decision to do it. Even as a young child, when I made that decision, I didn't resent making that decision to help my mom, be there, taking responsibility for things that I should not have been responsible for, and not having the things that I should have had. I still said my mom still did the best that she could, provided that she did not do what she should have did. It's like, in the midst of her failures, she still kept us, and I was grateful for that. You get what I mean? But she should have prepared, and she should have been more stable. But I did not hang that over her head or get angry with her about that. So if I can accept that and help her even back then, and be like, okay, mom, come on, let's keep going, let's go. You didn't do this, but I'm gonna push you along, and we're gonna get through this together. Now here it is, I'm getting up in age. I'm getting told, like, all that your mama did for you. Really? This is what I mean by people say things that they have heard from generation to generation, passed down. So what are you guys gonna do when life hits you? I hope and pray to God that you are preparing for older age. And my mom is not really old, okay? I hope that you guys are preparing for life, so that when your kids get older, and you're gonna get older, that your kids are not expected to sacrifice their happiness, their goals, their dreams, because they have to stop and take care of you. Now, if you are young and you making money, you should be saving it, investing it, and things like that, so that later on, when you're older, you have all the things that you need. Okay? So, when I ask you, what are you going to do when life hits you? I hope you have an answer, because you're going to make somebody very unhappy if your undecisiveness and your attitude of, I want to have fun, I want to do whatever I want to do, and have kids, and they are subjected to whatever my decisions are now, and when I get older, that is It's like, so whatever you do for that child, you think as a mother that's payment for what you did for them? Like, oh, I did so much for you, you should be willing to give up your life for me. You out of your fucking mind. Anyway, this is just a rant that I was having with you guys, because I was just thinking, maybe you guys can relate. So somebody come to you, hold your head high and don't ever stop and think, am I being a fucked up person because I have somebody that's dependent on me and I'm not willing to give up my dreams. I'm willing to help them, but I'm not willing to give up my dreams and my happiness. You're not wrong. Anyway, guys, thank you for stopping by. I love you, fam. Dream family, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Click on the notification button so you know each and every time a video is uploaded. I gotta go in here and get in this gym because life is still going. When this sun come up, life is still going. I have to still make decisions for my health, my happiness, and my state of mind. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.